cosmetic chemist and author Marquita Robinson Garcia's quaint Center City spot will transport you to the heart of Marrakesh. For flavors from both sides of the Mediterranean, she heads to Sofi's Corner Cafe.
Je m'appelle Soufiane, je suis d'origine de Maroc, and I am chef at Sofi Corner Cafe. In Morocco, we have like French culture. We are a lot influenced with French cuisine, and I live my life in Paris, between Paris and Morocco. For this, I mix my concept like French-Moroccan cuisine. I do it from my family, like my grandmother for me is chef in Morocco, my father chef in Paris. Whenever we go to have summer with my grandmother, every time we need to go all together to kitchen to make a meal for our family. And when she cook, she wants to teach everyone how you can to make your lunch. And she wants everything to be homemade. Like at Sofi Corner, everything is homemade. And every time what I learn from her, everything is want to be fresh and same day. I can't serve for people food from yesterday. Every time is fresh from morning. I have my inspiration from my father and my grandmother. That is Sofi Corner. I try to make everyone here, you feel at your house or at your friend's house, not just coming for have coffee or food quickly and you go. Yeah, I lived before in New York for 5 years, and I never feel home. I need to go home like every time. And I come just to visit Philly. After 1 week, I love Philly. And for me, Philly is my home. I feel I am home. It's one important city for my life too. Paris, Tangiers, and Philadelphia.
Marquita, Sofi's Corner Cafe is like a little piece of Morocco in Center City. Why did you pick it?
Well, when I walked past Sofi's for the very first time, you could pretty much miss it if you're not paying close enough attention. But it kind of lures you in with this magical Moroccan French twist. And looking at the menu and just checking out the different flavors, the different way they put the food together, even on the menu, like my eyes started to get, bigger than my belly. So we ordered, we had somewhere to sit. It was just beautiful. Everything about it was cozy, it was quaint. It just literally feels like a little bit of Morocco with a French twist.
Yeah.
Right in the middle of Philadelphia.
There really is like a gear shift with this menu too, because it's this daytime cafe, there's brunch, and then there's this really exquisite dinner. And this last time you went for dinner.
Yes, so dinner was amazing. It prefix, but they actually now have a la carte. Ooh. I just think that that's important to mention because if you want to go without, thinking you don't have a huge appetite, it's excellent to still go and grab a few bites here and there. But yes, the prefix menu was still really nice when you don't know what to try, because then you get to taste a little bit of everything. So you have to appreciate a prefix every now and then.
Absolutely. And one of your favorite dishes is the lunchtime meatballs?
The lunchtime meatballs were outstanding. Okay, they come to you in a sizzling cast iron Moroccan thingy, and there's bread that comes with it so that you can dip and get all those savory flavors and spices. Oh my goodness. The lamb, I have to mention the lamb. It wasn't for lunch, but the lamb was amazing. Braised with dates and the perfect balance of sweet and savory.
Oh. Jackie, you got a chance to check it out for dinner too. How was it?
I did. We had a really nice time having dinner. We were really, really pleased with the appetizers. I tried the server's recommendation of the Moroccan soup, and it was this deliciously spiced stew with chickpeas and lentils. It was so good. I wished the bowl kept going after we had finished it. And my husband ordered the briouat, which was a cheese pastry that came with salad greens and was the perfect crisp, salty bite to start the meal.
And for your entrees, you got a tajin, which is a really specialty thing that they do in Morocco. How was it?
Yeah, we did. I specifically had the fish tajin, and it came out in a similar ceramic vessel, very hot. and it was stewed with tomatoes and onions, and it was almost still cooking as it came to the table, and we were enjoying it. And the tomatoes specifically were so jammy and so flavorful with all of the spices in the tajin. It was delicious.
Joe, you and your wife went for brunch.
We did.
How
yes.
was it?
Brunch was amazing. So we had the Moroccan eggs, which is shashuka, which you have basically this tomato base with these eggs in it, and it was phenomenal. My wife had the croque madame, which is also very, very delicious. And what I just liked about the place was just that vibe that you get. It feels like you're in that European cafe culture there. And so we walk in, and it just feels like a place that you just want to sit and stay for hours on end and just have pastries and have coffee. And that's kind of what we did. We basically sat around and we had pastries and coffee after our meal, and we just really enjoyed it.
Oh yeah, their pastry game, very strong. Very strong pastry game. And like, there's a lot of different pastries to choose from. Did you have a few favorites?
We did. So the almond croissant was phenomenal. Really, really full of flavor. That flaky crust that was just great. We had the macarons, which awesome as well. So we did all different flavors of macarons. And then we actually had the mint tea, the Moroccan mint tea, which was really nice and complemented the sweet of the croissants and the macarons. And so I thought it was just great. And the vibe of the place is just amazing. Just the fact that when you're there, you feel like you said, like you're in Morocco or you're like in Paris. You know, have this beautiful courtyard outside, this beautiful community garden, and then just the place settings they have. Like everything is just so well done.
And for dessert, there was a tower of desserts. Someone got a tower of desserts.
Oh my goodness.
Did you have the tower too?
The tower.
Yeah,
Oh,
go
did you get the
ahead.
no? Please
No,
talk about the
please
tower,
start.
because girl.
We were blown away. Go ahead, start.
Well, it comes with everything,
It
right? So
does.
there were the macaroons, which you mentioned. They're very sweet, and I mean, you can't go wrong with macaroon. But I think because it was served at Sofi's, it just kind of turned it up a notch. Did you have the waffle by chance?
We didn't have the waffle, no. Ours, the second tier of our tower came out with two almost like puddings. One was a mango and the other was chocolate. They were really tasty. And then our bottom tier included the date and walnut cake, which I know they are famous for.
Yes, I
Yes.
had that as well. Day walnut cake. Just a great way to cap off your meal. That and a little espresso.
Yes.
Perfect ending to a
You
meal.
can't go wrong. I agree.
With all of that you got, how did you feel about the prices?
I thought it was really reasonable. Certainly more than enough food for us to enjoy. Yeah.
You're paying for quality, right? And you can tell that their baked goods, their breakfast, everything that I was served was high quality. So I didn't mind paying the prices that they had, and I thought they were very fair.
Marquita, this was your pick. Sum it up for us.
Authenticity. I think the one word that comes to mind when I think of Sofi's Corner Cafe is authentic. Delicious, authentic, and very approachable for all party sizes.
And Joe, what are your final thoughts?
It's just a place where you can really recreate that European cafe culture. I think that's just such a special opportunity in Philadelphia to have that.
And Jackie, what's the final takeaway?
I'd say if you want to be transported to a Parisian cafe and experience the cuisine of Morocco, that Sofi's Corner is the place to go.
Try out Sofi's, located at 1112 Locust Street in Philadelphia, 646-724-9667. Reservations are accepted for dinner, and the average tab per person without drinks is $30 at lunch and $75 for the BYOB prefix at dinner time.